Hey everybody, welcome back to GWN. So, we tried to do a live online upgrade of a Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9 the other day. Didn't work out. I had things not quite set up right, but here we go. I have everything set up right now. Look at that. All right. So, we're going to take this Town Hall 9 today and we're going to upgrade it to Town Hall 10 using only in-game resources. That's right, in-game resources only. Over the course of the last couple of months, I have maxed everything on this game except for the heroes, which are currently at level 15. Actually, the Archer Queen's level 16 too. So, all the troops are done. They're already completely upgraded. As you can see, everything else on the board is done. The only thing that remains are the two heroes in the Town Hall itself. Now, with this latest run of CWL combined with the 5X special that we're having for Clan War Anniversary, I was able to pretty quickly fill up the storages. So I've got maxed out storages for both gold and elixir, and I've even got about 3 million each in the treasury. Here in about an hour or so, when the last CWL ends, I'm going to actually have another few million come over to this. So I wanted to go ahead and get this thing upgraded while I can before that happens, so that I actually can, get those resources. Taking a look at the shop and at the metals, I've got 652 metals, which is more than enough to buy a hammer and then buy additional resources. Magic items. We are stocked up on magic items. I got a book of everything, a book of building. Book of building can be used on one of the buildings, and then the book of everything. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy a hammer to use as well. The way I do my upgrades, obviously the very first thing you upgrade is Town Hall. Always, always, always. Got to upgrade the Town Hall first. And that's the start of it, but when I get done with that, the next step, of course, is say, okay, what are the most important things to my game to upgrade within the game itself? First and foremost is a clan castle. Get it to level 6, you get siege machines, and of course you get an extra 5 troop units that you can carry in there. After that, the lab. Lab doesn't necessarily have to be done right away. I mean, it's only, was it 3 days? Yeah, it's a 3-day upgrade. I could let it sit, but I want the builders to use them for other things. Next step, drop everything. We're going to get 2 Inferno Towers, the Cannon and the Archer Tower, both very quick, an additional Expo, and the Bomb Tower. Those are all going to take builders for a while, as well as, for that matter, the extra Dark Elixir Collector. The other stuff, we can just kind of shuffle through and get done, knock it out really fast. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and buy my hammer of building, but I'm not going to use it on the Town Hall. We'll go ahead and spend the gold for that one and use the hammer of building on it, or the book of building on it. Boom, just like that, we are now Town Hall 10. Isn't that awesome? Clear out the treasury. There we go. Now we've got the clan castle, which we will upgrade using the hammer because it costs a little bit more. And now it's time to put down all the new stuff that we got, all the new goodies. And we'll take a look at what we got over here. So there's our Dark Elixir Drill, Cannon Walls, Archer Tower, the 2 Inferno Towers, Expo, Bomb Tower, and then some air bombs, air mines, giant bombs, and skeleton trap. Now this stuff, of course, doesn't require any kind of builder to. I mean, you have to create it, but other than that, well, actually, you don't even have to have that anymore. They took that out a long time ago. So let's switch over to our shield base. There we go. Should be able to collect that too. I still got some elixir in there. All right, let's get cracking. Start off with the easy stuff. Like I said, this is all using in-game resources, so I'm not buying the level up bonus pack or anything like that. Don't need to. We're just going to use in-game resources to complete the upgrade and have a fully deployed Town Hall 10 when all is said and done. There's that. Okay, now we get some walls to do here. $25 walls, just like that, ain't it magic? Oh, let's put down a cannon. And we'll grab that archer tower real quick. These only take a few to knock themselves out. Amazing, just a few minutes into this and we're already almost done. Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my lab now. You know what? 3 days. I got the gems. I'm just going to gem that. Hold on to the book of everything for the moment. Let's go ahead and upgrade our spell factory. Since I got so much elixir. And I really want that one done, so I'm going to book that. So now we've got additional capacity in the clan castle. We've got the latest and greatest upgrades for our troops are available finally, which means if I use a power potion, I will automatically have those. And we've even got the additional spell slots that come with Spell Factory level 5. Nice. All that's done, so now we can grab the last few items out of the shop. And get them all started building. Man, this is going a lot faster than I thought it would. And coming up here, all that remains, as you can see, is the Inferno Towers. Drop 1. Oops. I'm out of gold. Well, guess what? I can remedy that because I have got a whole boatload of metals. There's the first one. You know what? Just because I don't want those low-level walls, look at that. It's still got 482 metals left. Okay. And now we will drop our last Inferno Tower. All right. So just like that, in roughly 5 or 6 minutes, we now have a fully deployed Town Hall 10. Didn't spend any cash on it, used just in-game resources. Didn't buy the Town Hall 10 pack or anything like that. Still got 330 medals left. We've got an empty treasury that will likely get filled up because of the 5x Clan War event right now going on. 5x rewards in CWL is actually 10x because everything's already 2x. And we've got plenty of gold and elixir coming our way to continue to do more upgrades when these get done. So just like that, that was fast. Now, we need a base. I have a series of bases that I like to use. We'll grab this one off of Cyberon. Drop it right there. Put the couple of decorations I've got out. I think I'm just going to go ahead and stash the skull. There we go. Let's take a look what we got. Not too shabby. Most of the skulls went into little sides here. So for the main part, we have level 10 walls everywhere that counts. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. So there's some other ones somewhere else. Let's see if we can find them. Well, wherever they are, they're pretty well hidden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16. Those 8 there makes 24. So there's one wall up down at the bottom there. Okay. So I guess I set the other one up as well. Cool. So now over the course of the next few weeks, I'll be upgrading this base and the troops that are on it to make it a little more competitive in CWLs that come in May. And we'll do loons, freeze, and wall wrecker for right now. And what I found in this latest CWL session, playing in Crystal on a 30v30, it's predominantly Town Hall 12s and Town Hall 11s at Crystal 1. And I only have Town Hall 12s and then a couple of 10s and the rest are 9s. So I need to get a bunch of games upgraded. This is just the first one. It's kind of my test run, if you will, to see just more or less how it works out using these in-game resources, how much I really need. And it turned out that what I needed was a book of building, a book of everything, a few hundred gems to instantly complete some. A hammer of building. So that's 4 upgrades that I needed to finish right away. And those were the Town Hall, the Clan Castle, the Research Lab, and of course the Spell Factory. That gives me the offensive edge that I need, and that was the whole point behind doing them in that order. And then everything else can be laid down using just the gold and well, the gold that's in the storages and the Clan Castle from Clan Wars, as well as the metals that I had saved up and pulled over here. I had about 650 metals to start. Now I'm down to around 330. So that's not too bad. That's 220 or so metals that I had to spend in order to make it happen. So it's 120 for the hammer, and then yeah, this thing is closer to 250. I must have had a little bit more than I thought I did. But either way, it went pretty quick and pretty easy, so I'm pretty happy with that. So that's the first Town Hall 10 that I've built using just in-game resources. Now, for anybody out there that's a free-to-play player, this is the way you want to do it. It saves you a lot of headache if you just, for a few months, save up and get it to where it's ready to go. Not so concerned about the lower-level heroes. Let's take a look at another game. We'll switch over to, how about Wolf Ninja? It's one of the kids' games. This is another one of our Town Hall 9s. It's near maxed. We got level 15 heroes. Most everything has been upgraded. All of the elixir stuff is upgraded, and there's still just a few dark elixir troops that need to be upgraded. well, 1 troop and 2 potions, spells rather, that I'm going to get upgraded here soon. But other than that, this is another one that's a pretty good candidate and ready to go. I've been dumping all the gold and elixir that I've been winning into the walls, but I think I might just take what I get in my clan castle tomorrow, and between that and now knowing that I can get away with 300 or so medals, I might go ahead and use these medals to do the upgrade. This is really going to be, it's going to be so cheap in the big scheme of things to do that. So yeah, definitely going to go that route, I think. So that's another Town Hall 10 that I'll be forming up as soon as we get the Clan War League winnings. And then Guaija, also ready to be upgraded for very much the same position. Here we can see that one. Mostly walls got to be done. Still got level 13 heroes. We're not at the level 15, which is the minimum for my Town Hall 10 upgrade. Most of the troops are done. Just got a couple of last bits on this one. Actually, it's got the same dark stuff to do that the Wolf Ninja game has. That's not bad. So we'll no doubt jump in and use the medals on this game as well. It's got 700, so it's got even more than the other game did. Already cleared out what was in the clan castle so that I could work on those walls. How am I doing on magic items on this one? It's got a book of building, but not of everything. So I need to be able to do 4 buildings. And I can only do 3 on this one, so I need a book of everything. I've got a whole bunch of runes, though. So we need a book of everything on this one. And moving back over to Wolf. Did we have a book of everything over there? I don't think I did. Something tells me that I don't have the books over here. Yeah, I don't have the book of everything on this one either. So that means that they'll both cost an extra 120 because I got to get another hammer. I'll have to run 2 hammers of buildings off of these, but that just means it'll be around, say, 400 metals to do the upgrades. And we've still got the runes that we can use as well, so in theory we could still run less metals if we don't want to use them. And we got 3 people watching. Hey guys. Oh, what the heck? What do you think? Should we go ahead and do the upgrade? I mean, why not? Let's see. Hammer of building. Can't take it with you, right, guys? Let's just go ahead and switch over to the other view. What's in my way? 1 tree in the way. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to switch over to the other view this time. As soon as we figure out what else is in our way. Where? Huh. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of that one. How many Christmas trees do we really need? It's not worth a shovel. Boy, those take a long time. Like the other ones, everything has been upgraded except for a handful of walls and the Barbarian King and Archer Queen. Got a couple of troops that we're working on. I'm not worried about those. It's nothing that I don't use or really need, so we'll get the jump on it. There we go. Metals. Got the hammer of building already. Shazam! There we go. All right. We got that done. We will buy another hammer of building. And that one will go on the clan castle. And some gold. Let's go ahead and get 1, 2. I need some elixir. There we go. Upgrade that laboratory. We'll book that. Start buying some stuff. Starting off with the easy freebie traps. I'm basically going to run this exactly the same as I did the one on Firestar. I keep looking to make sure that I'm actually broadcasting this time. Get out of there. Get over to where I want to be. There we go. Down with the cannon. And then the archer tower. It really is this easy, guys. Let's put this. Come on, stop it. There we go. Move these out of my way. Orc Razor. Hey, what's up, buddy? Running some Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 10 upgrades tonight. Believe it or not, I was actually going to just put the last two off, but I decided, what the heck, let's just do them. There we go. And what do we got over here that we need to build still? Put that down. And I think I had a rune on this one, if memory serves. Raju, my clan's not open, buddy. Sorry. I've only got my games in there now. 1 rune of gold. Boom. Isn't it lovely? Oops. Got to do that first. Okay. I wanted to upgrade that spell factory. Another case where I got plenty of gems so I can finish something off without too much of an issue. Oh, what do we got over here? Bomb tower and dark elixir drill. So we'll need to go ahead and buy a little more gold so we can drop the bomb tower. And there we go. I believe that's it, is it not? Yeah, I still play War Robots. Been working on my Ares, actually. Just picked up a couple of pulsars. Well, one pulsar. I'm working on building the second one for it. I think it's the 5.0 update. They're going to be putting out a bunch of changes. Either that or we're going to get another interim update with nerfs and buffs on it. Pulsar is being buffed, so I wanted to get a couple of them and put in there. Typically have my gear up to level 7. Taking a look at Cyberon. We will copy the layout. There we go. Another Town Hall 10. How about that, guys? So that makes 2. I had 2, now I got 4. Wolf Ninja's been upgraded. Firestar's been upgraded. Firestar was just a little bit further along. Just a little bit further. Now let's take a look at this Guaiha and see what we got over here. I got a Rune of Gold, Book of Building. $707 metals, so we are in good shape over here as well. So let's go ahead and buy a Hammer of Building. Fill up our storages a little bit. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's hop out of this screen and get over on the shield base. Have to wait for those obstacles to get out of the way. I need to do another episode with War Robots. It's been a little while. Yeah, we the Youngling and I hopped into a match with you, didn't we? I'm just goofing around that night. Let's see here. Need to get another Hammer of Building. Take care of our clan castle. There we go. Upgrade the lab. I'll let that one sit and percolate for a minute. Yeah, actually, I've done a lot of upgrades on War Robots since I... oops, wrong tab. Since I had that big stream where we were all talking and playing that day, that night, whatever it was. Like I remember. Running a very different hangar. I'll tell you guys, with the way the game is right now, if you're not heavy into Clan Wars, you can actually rush your game and do really, really very well. I'm not big on clan wars, to be honest. I'm burned out on the mismatches that you get. At least with CWL, the league that you're in is where you end up by winning and losing, which is much better than the matchmaker in regular clan wars. We'll take it easy on you, man. We can do another War Robot session sometime. I've got a hangar of lower level bots that I run. I try to keep it relatively even when I play with other people. My kid hates playing the game with me because I'm up an expert and we usually draw much harder opponents. You made it up to champion already. Wow. That's awesome. To be honest, I'm kind of trying to stay away from champion. I don't want to get that high because I know what it's going to be like when I do. Let me see here. Losing track. Okay, we got the clan castle upgraded. The only thing that remains to be upgraded in the immediate is the spell factory. Okay. So let's get the little stuff done. Get those walls down. Take them up to at least level 8. Whoops. I'm right there. Kind of found it. There we go. Okay. Now, where was I? I'm telling you, it is absolutely amazing what you can do now with in-game resources. I mean, seriously. This is my third Town Hall 9. I'm upgrading to Town Hall 10. And it's all with in-game resources. I'm not using any money for any of this. I'm not, for really, all intents and purposes, I'm not gemming anything. I'll use like little bits of gem, but actually, I think that's all I need, isn't it? Yeah. And that should be it. Another fully deployed Town Hall 10. Yes, indeed. Grab that home village base from Cyberon. Drop it in. I'll have to rearrange those walls a little bit later on, but that's all right. Yeah, you know, Ares is good, but at the lower level, he's so-so, to be perfectly honest. Jumping back to War Robots again. Let's see here. Loons, Freeze, and Wall Wrecker. And I'll fill that up later. Boom. Another fully deployed Town Hall 10. We got a few things upgrading that, you know, I could finish them off, but I'm not going to bother. No reason to expend the resources. I'm a little bit of an addict with Clash of Clans. I've been playing the game now for what, 4 years, I think it is, something like that. I've got a total of 40 games, 38 of them that are in my one clan right here, and then 2 other clans that just have a holder account, if you will. So yeah, I've been playing a little while. Most of my stuff's on the builder base side, but I'm pretty active on the home village side, as you can see. I'm going to transition out again here. Bring up Naid Kosanta. Naid Kosanta is another one of my games that's fairly far along. It's got level 13 and 15 heroes, so they're almost done. Regular elixir's done. The most important troops in dark elixir are done. So, once again, for all intents and purposes, this game is ready to upgrade. We've already done 3 of them tonight. I don't know that doing a 4th one makes much sense. I think anybody who's looking to do an upgrade from Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 10 that sees this is going to get a pretty good idea of how to do it. Always looking for the most important buildings to upgrade first to get them knocked out of the way. What the heck. Go ahead and do one more. You guys want to do one more? Only takes about 10 minutes. So that was gold. Finish it. Use the hammer on the clan castle. The laboratory upgrading. And I'm going to go ahead and finish that one off with gems because I've got them. And we'll go ahead and take care of the spell factory. Finish that off with a book. So the 4 most important buildings, your town hall, your research lab, your clan castle, and your spell factory. All done, all upgraded, ready to go. That gives me additional 5 slots in the clan castle and the additional 2 slots in the spell slots, whatever. All right, now taking a look at, let's see, let's get these out of the way so I can put my walls down there. I probably have other Town Hall 9s I could upgrade, but I'm going to make this my last one. I think 4 is more than enough to show how to do it very quickly. We'll see you later, buddy. Let's see here. Getting a little stuff first. I've been doing this a lot lately with most of my lower level games because it's so fast and easy. Supercell's really done a good job of ramping this game up so that you can very quickly ascend through the town hall levels. Of course, you really can't do anything with any of the medals until Town Hall 7, but that's when you need to be able to be the right level storages. Cannon, Archer Tower, where are you? Archer Tower. Now let's knock out the walls. It's going to be 5.5. It's going to be just too much. So we can do that. Okay, there we go. Walls are at level 8, 9, and 10 now on the board. Let's go ahead and drop that real quick because I'm going to gem that probably. And what have I got? 6.8. So we'll do the Inferno Tower. The Bomb Tower. And then the last Inferno Tower goes down. And we are with another fully deployed Town Hall 10 game. So guys, that's going to wrap up my my stream for the night. You know, let me know what you think. Comments, questions down below. Especially if you got any questions about doing your own upgrade from Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 10. I just showed you how I do mine. I do the same basic thing on all the Town Halls I do the upgrade, the order, if you will, starting off with this first the Town Hall, of course, and then I get the Clan Castle, and then the Lab, and then the Spell Factory, because those are the key upgrades to anything that you do. And once you get them there, Power Potions will boost you up. You'll get the additional spell slots, the additional Clan Castle troop slots, and so forth. Next thing I'll be upgrading on all these games as soon as I have builders will be the army camps. Take them all to level 8. I'll have plenty of medals that I can use for that from this clan games when it finishes out. Each one of these games will have a couple hundred medals, and that's enough to do the 4 army camps. Figure 25 medals for, well, 50 altogether for the 5 million elixir that's required. So I'll be able to do all 4 of the army camps and have those maxed out as well. So thanks a lot for sticking around to the end, and I will talk to y'all later. Take care and keep on clashing. Bye now.